It's that's that.
What was the damage for the? Well, it's a 10. So does that hit you?
No, my AC 16.
Okay, then you're fine.
DTY DFT YTY.
All right. Well, he spent his time chuckling about that while trying to poke you with it.
Don't touch
Nord, it's your turn.
dead funky
You have a
turkey
ruffian in front of you. That
why there's so many
did a little
Ys?
damage to you last turn, and there is a ruffian to your left that is near death. Okay. I need to roll a whack.
Yonky, I'm
Preferably with a
explanation of
D20
what
this
that
time
means.
and not a D10. Your odds go up a lot more if you use the D20.
Yonk, what the fuck is DTY DFT YTY?
It's a keyboard smash.
That's like
Do ya Jesus do the Jesus man?
Happened to
There was no
only
J. What the hell are you going on about?
Nort, you hit.
DTY DFT YTY.
Roll your damage.
Nord's
Sword still.
Butts.
Okay.
Oh,
No, it's gonna
boy.
like sanctify the sex dungeon we're dying in right now.
Nord is attacking the gambling man.
I know, but once the gambling man's dead, then Nort can come down and like resuscitate our dead bodies.
I mean, really.
Nort passionately blows into your mouth.
I open my mouth wider.
thinking of Nort's wife.
You imagine your dying body imagines if this is what Nort's wife feels like.
It's a good life to live. Being Nord's wife.
Interlocks tongues. Oh, you remind me of my wife so much right now, Roll.
Little did we know, Roll was
I
Nort's
was
wife the
joking.
whole time.
You
But I
remind
don't
me
think
so
we're
much
doing anymore.
of Nort's wife's husband, Nort.
Aaron,
husband
your
of
stream's
Nort
still
wife.
Dead. No, I'm kidding.
Refresh the stream. It should be live now.
All right. Did you want to move any, or are you staying there?
I'm
Nort-
staying there, and I'm gonna protect my skelly friend as much as I can.
The one across the room?
Jenna. Yeah,
Because you-
Fred's literally dead. You don't have to protect him.
Also, I did find a thing, so I want to clarify real quick with you. You told him to leave. Did you want him to try to leave out this door, or did you want him to just leave in general?
Just stay back, and so I can protect him because he is my friend. I hug.
Okay, so you don't want him to leave anymore.
Right.
Okay. In that case, he's gonna stand over here then.
I gave him his sword back, right?
Yeah.
Okay, he can defend himself.
He is
somewhat.
rearmed. All right then. Back to Dan.
Ah, very good.
You have a near-death man
Oh,
in
yeah,
front of
last
you
session
and
we
a
also
kind
had
of
a
near-death
skeleton
man
join
over there.
us.
I'm going to hit the near death man with my claws first.
And a already death man over here.
So,
But this one is non-hostile.
What? Hold on, 2 seconds. I don't usually attack things
Nort, why do you have 48 cards now?
like this.
That happened last session. It's been like that for a while.
Your claws do not hit.
Oh, that's unfortunate. Well, he gets the snakes.
Snake pack, strike again.
If at first you don't succeed, just throw the snakes.
It's incredibly difficult for at least one snake to not hit.
Those are some good hits.
Yeah, that's 3
Yeah,
hits.
but what about
That's
3
for
again?
Ares. Ares is the only one that does not hit.
After this fight, do you want to take another hour-long rest?
Yeah.
Maybe we take a long rest this time.
There's a nice
Oh.
barracks, lots of beds. You have
Oh
a
my
slot
goodness.
time.
Libra gets an attack too.
Oh, does she?
Oh, never mind. Libra
Oh,
damage.
Libra's
yeah, no,
damage is already done.
I don't know why it separated those two from the rest of them, but
I have no idea. I think it's because I clicked the first one and then like there was a too. 'Cause I had
I don't think it really matters. But you know, I'll roll the con save. I think he passes.
I think
14.
he does. You just have to roll 10.
Yeah, so that's
Bugbear. Oh, no, you're
7,
fine. You are the bugbear.
3, 7, 10 damage. I just keep forgetting to like switch back and forth between monsters. Yeah, this man goes down. These snakes rough him up. They rough him up real good.
Well, good. That means I will probably be okay.
As he dies, he's having a nightmare of being of having a dwarf blow into his mouth.
Nightmare.
You mean the dream?
I was saying that Rawl was taking dignity damage earlier, but I'm starting to think that he just doesn't have dignity.
We entered this room on the prospect of licking floors. What do you expect?
I mean, he's got a wife, so he's more attractive than some.
Wait, Rawl's got a wife? Oh, right, Rawl does have a
Nord
wife.
I don't have a wife.
You have a wife?
No.
Did you? Am I mixing up your backgrounds?
You know,
the only
You don't like have like a Ford Fiesta back home?
we'll see what the outcome of this little snafu right here is, and we'll see if he has a wife by the end of this.
He doesn't have like a Prius back home in the woods.
My wife is Mother Nature.
Maybe Rawl will be a war husband for this bugbear.
I'm ready.
Anyway, I'm done.
We are quite broken right now.
Hildegrim, it is your turn. There is a man across the way.
Herbert has a girl named Herpete.
You have attacked. Roll damage.
Can you send one of those things our way?
It would hit Raw if I sent it that way.
You have blasted the man.
Oh, maybe you do. Are the doors open?
The man is blasted. I don't know. Did you close the door behind you?
I don't think we would have closed the door.
Yeah, we didn't.
I mean, their door might be closed, but I don't think we would have closed our door. We were very eager to just get in there.
Can I have like the blood coming out of my back from that spear just like splatter into Hildegrim? Like 2 feet away.
Pilgrim's like, I feel a little damp.
You know, that would have been
Negative on me.
You know, if the bugbear was here, I definitely could have gone for that. That would have sounded pretty cool.
Don't worry, I already did it.
Oh, I see. I thought you were saying that you wanted the spear to just like go through you and hit Hildegrim too.
Oh no.
No,
The
he
spirit
just wanted a
went
geyser. He just wanted like a
straight up
like a
split my liver in half.
The bugbear just scorpion like pulls Hildegrim through Rawl over here.
He wants like a squirt gun effect of his blood out there. His back. Just
Hey,
give
if
Hildegrim a
the
little
doors are
spritz.
open, then I can just see you.
Yeah.
So
Dude,
yeah,
if you could just see us, you should really assist, cause damn.
the gambling crew.
Last roll.
You have successfully solved the gambling puzzle. They are all dead.
We solved the puzzle.
The puzzle.
Help! Hildegrim, good job. I think you were responsible for like 2 of those. No,
Hey.
1 of those. No, 2 of those. No, 1 of those.
This guy
Never
died
mind.
to 4 damage.
Yeah, he died from 4 damage.
Yeah,
He was already
2 then.
bruised.
Yeah, so you've gotten 2 kills. That's pretty good.
Is Rawl screaming in pain from being stabbed? 'Cause
I'm
I
screaming-
probably can hear that.
I think we were both screaming. Or all 3 of us, at least. Until
You hear lots of screaming from the sex
our
dungeon.
dear friend went down again.
Oh, where's the turn order? There it is.
Not sure if the screaming's normal or not.
All right, Nurgle, you're... Oh, wait. Hildegrim, did you want to move?
Yeah, I'll start walking towards the sex dungeon.
Is the
Okay.
screaming normal? Really? Is,
David's
that
laughing.
is it like normal sex screaming? Or is it like bad screaming?
You can watch me get absolutely shafted right now by the speaker.
Oh, what is the bugbear typing?
Is it-
Is it sexual
I think it is.
screaming?
I think they're really getting something from this.
I think it is, yeah.
Only the most extreme use blood as lube.
Well,
This is just what it sounds like in your culture there, Mr. Gnome Boy.
What,
Uh, Yeah,
what is
so
wrong with-
Nurgle.
What is wrong with halflings? Damn. Someone died and he's getting off to this?
Herbert's going to make a death save.
No.
Oh my god, Herbert!
2.
Herbert!
Herbert, no!
It wasn't a 1, and that's the best. That's the good thing.
That wasn't.
I'm gonna wait. Is bar 2 or is bar 1 red? No, it's bar 2. Okay, not that one.
Every
There we go.
every
Do you see the-
encounter Herbert is in, he dies.
Do you-
He freaking faints.
Do you? Oh wait, no, it doesn't
Has
show
to
it.
make
Why
a
does it not
death
show it?
save.
Much health does Herbert have?
7.
Probably like 5.
He's a goblin. I don't expect much from him, but every interaction
Yeah.
has to make
Herbert
death
goes
saves.
unconscious, like twice.
There we go. I'm keeping a cumulative death save counter on Herbert.
Oh, do they accumulate like every time?
Yeah, for Herbert they are.
Back.
What?
He needs 2 and 3 until he dies, right?
Yeah.
And he's at 2.
How does he have 2 failures? He was alive before.
Because he took 1 the last time, he got knocked down. He's only ever been down for a turn, but during that turn he fails his save every time.
They gotta.
You gotta save Herbert, y'all.
I could.
Bringing the shoddy
I don't
monster
wanna-
along with you does have its pros and cons.
Herbert. Emma, I know I gotta save Herbert, but I don't think I can right now.
I
Oh.
could.
There is
I'd
a
rather-
Well, here's the
my
thing.
next-
Saving Herbert would very much kill me. They have 2
There-
bugbears still, and I'm fucking...
yeah. You've got Captain Eye Patch over here
I'm-
with you. And
I'm
you've
like
got
the
that
white
guy over
girl
there.
on the casting couch right now. I am surrounded. You thought getting reamed by 1 is gonna be bad. I'm gonna get reamed by 2. Oh. I think Herbert's gonna go, guys. I don't. We might be able to save Himbo, but who knows?
Well, there's always hope that you might get Himbert.
So I think I'm gonna I'm gonna drink my invisibility potion and then just like get the fuck out of there.
All right.
And then because of
you
my nimble
Drink
escape
your
as a
invisibility
goblin,
potion.
I can disengage as a bonus action.
I believe you were able to just go about your business. I think you can just walk wherever you're able.
Yeah, let me check that.
You could pick up Herbert and leave the room.
Let's see. You are
Yeah, 'cause
invisible
a floating
for 1
Herbert
hour.
wouldn't be suspicious.
Well,
You're
it would be suspicious, but like he'd be safe.
You're invisible for 1 hour. It ends if you attack or cast a spell.
Hour.
Doesn't invisibility transfer to the stuff you touch?
Your
Probably not.
Is it potion based?
it transfers to your clothing, armor, weapons, and equipment on you.
I don't think I can just
it will-
rub up on Herbert and take him with me.
It will not apply to a small, frail goblin body floating through the air.
What if he wears the goblin?
Listen,
Great
I know
idea,
it's a
Violet.
sex dungeon, but come on.
I think if a goblin wears the skin of a goblin, they're going to assume that there's a goblin there. I think that's how skin works.
I'm gonna
Alright, so-
I'm gonna run up to this door and shout into here, asking for help. There's 2 bugbears kicking our asses. Herbert's down, and Raw's not looking too good either. And that's basically gonna be my turn, because I can't really do anything else. I'm
All
out
right,
of that
Rawl.
sweet key.
It's gone from save Herbert to skin Herbert. It really has though.
Yeah, man, you know. If you can't save him, skin him. That old time
Alright, let me
saying.
just truck around. Alright. I need like
Herbert will never be forgotten.
I could 5-foot shuffle to Herbert and I could do my healing kit on him to stabilize him.
Yeah, okay.
That's like my whole turn. Though.
No.
If that is what you wish to do, then you will.
You see,
he will be stabilized.
His life is precious, and we have to maintain it.
you see Himbo.
Are you actually gonna trade?
There's still a
life for
chance we can
Hizbo?
convert him, because he's still a baby bitch to one of those
I'll roll a
bugbears.
medicine to see if I want to expend a use for my healer's kit. I have pretty good medicine. Yeah, I nat 20.
Oh,
That's pretty good. What was that for?
To a medicine check on Herbert.
With a nat 20, I'll take a death counter off of him.
Oh my god.
Herbert.
Hey!
Herbert.
I just like punched him real hard and he coughed up all the blood.
He will only die if he rolls a nat 1 on a death save.
He's
Maybe
stabilized
let's-
now.
Maybe let's
I
not
don't even
punch
roll
Herbert and make him
Unless
cough
something
up
damage-
all of the blood.
Yep, he will be fine for now. I don't
Alright,
think.
I'm gonna like get ready to get like absolutely unspeakable things done to me by these bugbears.
Yeah, Nurgle has sacrificed his place on the casting couch to give it to you.
One half elf, two bugbears in this room together. Or is it two bugbears, one half elf?
This bugbear here sees Hildegrim at the door and is gonna chuck his javelin at him.
Woo! Pilgrim, you got a little too close there, buddy.
Oh, it misses.
Doesn't seem like it mattered, though.
Now only, well, maybe he has multiple javelins, but it's like you see a bugbear armed only with a rapier.
I'm still fairly confident. I'm still confident we can convert Himbo.
This
Or Himbert, whichever name he is associated with.
the alpha bugbear, Mr. Eye Patch, comes over upon seeing that, and he also attempts to chuck a spear at Hildegrim.
It is really
Oops.
want to kill ya.
It's actually a 19, but I assume that still hits.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. The
Says I could take Hellish Rebuke as a reaction. Does that mean I can do it now?
yeah, you'd be able to do it upon taking the damage from this. Yeah. 2d6 plus 2.
Assuming it doesn't kill me.
You take 8.
Live.
Ow.
And reaction attack. Must make a dex save.
You got it. Say 16.
Passes. He only takes 1d10.
Okie dokie.
It's rolling.
Nat. Oh.
Two.
That.
2 fire damage. Hey, that's anything.
Upon his javelin making contact with your body, his fur singes a little bit with hellfire, and
Oh, nice shave with hellfire.
His fur singes with hellfire.
it hurts a little bit. But you know, he's had worse. All right, well,
He's been rolling in that hellfire in the past, has he?
he's gonna tell his he's gonna tell Droop over here to deal with the weakling that's left.
Oh,
I tell Droop to please tuck the weakling in as he's been through a lot.
I don't think a 7 hits you, Raw.
Oh, he's trying to hit me.
he did.
Oh,
Yeah,
Weakling.
I thought Herbert. Oh,
he's trying to hit the weakling.
that's kind of harsh. I'm gonna roll another D2 of dignity damage. I took 3 dignity damage so far. Wow.
No. Don't. I mean, I know it's only a nat 2, but don't use it here.
All right. Well, the goblin misses, so it's gonna go to Nort's turn. Nort.
Nort.
Your gambling group. Can you hear? Are other people able to hear you?
I can't hear her. Oh, did you just say something?
She wasn't talking, so probably.
Jenna, say words.
Words?
Yes, we
Yeah,
can
there
hear
you
her.
are.
Okay, good. Your group up here has successfully solved the gambling puzzle. Nurgle has run to the doorway of your room, begging for help.
Fixed what?
Right.
I changed to Raw.
Oh, good.
Okay.
I forgot I could do that.
Yeah.
You have been asked for help. Is that 30 feet?
I don't know.
I don't think that's 30 feet.
Nort can't make it into the room. I've been like.
Nort
measuring for a while.
teleports.
That's like that's gotta be.
The most she can make it is to right behind me. It would be a lot easier to see if there wasn't blood spray.
You do
Yeah.
double movements.
I think we're gonna go ahead.
She could dash if she wanted to.
I think we're gonna go ahead and delete this just so we can actually see everybody.
That's fair. I would have pushed everyone to the front if I could.
Yeah, I was working on it.
It's just hard to even get to them. All right, there we go. Okay, Nort, you have made it there. There is a badly wounded Hildegrim in front of you.
Hildegrim.
There is a moderately wounded Nurgle behind you.
Nurgle.
Is it
There is
just me,
a
or
very
can
healthy
you
looking bugbear.
Bugbear?
What?
Is it just me, or can you guys also see Jenna's and one of, I think that's Dan's health right now? Like the actual numbers?
Yeah.
They've said that for some reason they're able to see a few numbers, but other people they can't.
Like I can
Okay.
see yours.
Okay.
Like I'm not super sure why that is happening, but
I can't see Hildegrim's or Rawls, but I can see Dan's and Nort's.
I can see everyone that isn't Hildegrim. Or the
I'm not quite sure how to fix that, but like at the very least you should be able to see how much green is actually still left.
Yeah. I gotcha.
So you see the wounded party members in front and behind you, and if you look past Hildegrim's body, you can see a pretty well off looking bugbear with a little bald patch on his chin.
Oh yeah, like Big Daddy Alpha steaming hellfire.
Alright. Can I throw I'm gonna throw my column over Hildegrim.
Do you still have
You dropped that a while ago.
Because I thought you said you were getting rid of it last session to do something or another with the skeleton.
She specifically dropped it to help her pick up the skeleton.
Oh yeah.
So that would happen back in the catacomb.
Feasibly, you can throw anything. It's just not going to go over super well. Except for crossbow bolts. You can throw those with a
Yeah,
crossbow.
I'm gonna shoot with a crossbow.
Can I throw my column? I have a crossbow,
Okay.
but I'd like to throw something.
Roll
Hey,
a d20 plus your crossbow attack bonus. And if it's a nat 1, you're going to no-scope Hildegrim.
120.
I mean, I think it should be a 360 no scope just to really salt the wound.
Did I say crossbow? I meant shotgun. All right, roll did not kill Hildegrim.
But also did
Good,
not
you-
hit them.
You managed to not kill. You managed to not hit Hildegrim or the person you were aiming at. That's pretty good.
Nice job. What?
Yeah, I like the outcome.
Dude, imagine if you become a vegan just to die from a shot to the back of the head.
What?
He's like all plant.
What is the correlation of that?
He's got like my plant bones.
Because he's all
He
plants.
is a plant. He doesn't eat the plant.
That's cannibalism.
Well, you know.
Well said, Dots.
No, he's not. He's not vegan, as in he is one who vegs.
Who
He is vegan.
What?
He is a vegan, as in he's the adjective vegan.
He's not one who vegs. He is veg.
He's the food that you see on the shelf that's labeled vegan, so they know what to pick up.
Who labeled
Oh,
vegan?
And it's like 10 cents higher than the other.
They're
foods.
like,
What stores label?
they're
for
like
food
this chicken
vegan?
is. It's like this chicken is made from soybeans.
this chicken is vegan.
Aren't all chickens vegan?
Yeah, you're right.
Well, I mean, unless they were raised on cannibalism.
But I really enjoyed the relatable circumstance.
I don't
Don't
think
you
they
hate it
could-
when you're vegan and get shot in the back of the head? I hate how often that happens.
Bugs bugs eat plants and other bugs, and those bugs that eat.
Alrighty, I think it's Dan's turn now.
We're asking the big question. I think it's your turn.
I feel like
You're lit up
AJ is getting existential. Dan, it's your turn.
But the flying snakes can reach this bugbear, so the
Oh,
flying
I'm
snake-
sorry. I'm just trying to. I'm trying to.
No.
There we go. Let's just. This man's just gone. There we go.
Anyway, the flying snakes can reach this bugbear, so they're gonna go harass him.
Jeebus. Okay.
Worry about their lives though.
These ones can make it
Heck,
to where Ephraim is standing, and then they have to stop.
I mean, you could also
So
move
that-
up to touch the bugbear. Assuming you have 30 movement.
I do, in fact, have
Oh.
30 movement,
Oh, you're squishy though.
but I also have
I,
to.
w- I wouldn't
What
recommend
am I
it.
gonna do? I'm gonna move to like right here.
I just saw where your health bar was.
Gotcha.
Ugh.
You. Oh, Nort, is the skeleton boy coming, or is he staying back?
And Libra. Libra has
Okay.
happiness. Libra.
He's gonna play a game of Knucklebones by himself.
So, I was just informed that chickens are omnivores and become bloodthirsty if they taste blood.
Dude, that's lit.
So that's a thing you know now.
I have to prep an encounter with
Thanks,
chickens
Emma.
now.
Chickens are fucking assholes.
Apparently, they also crave blood.
Emma is now single-handedly responsible for you guys fighting a horde of chickens.
I mean, she's also Herbert's biggest supporter, so
Forget whatever
Take that
encounters
to
I
heart.
had planned.
Anyway, Libra, I'm assuming hits, and Cappy, I'm assuming doesn't hit.
Libra does hit. Cappy does not.
Libra deals 3 damage. Good job, Libra. And
The
then
bugbear feels a little nip at his ankle.
I'm a dupe and make Hildegrim feel good.
Okay.
Ooh.
Hildegrim,
What
you have a 4 dude.
What are you talking shit about Herbert? He's dying.
All right, Hildegrim, you have a +4 to your next thing.
I put it to anything.
Whatever the next roll is that you make, I think.
I'll
Are
look
you
just to
are you
be
saying
sure,
you
but
know
I'm
from
pretty sure it's,
experience? How many
like,
chickens have
most
you had
rolls, if not all
kill
rolls.
each other
Probably like attacks
because
and
you
skill
fed them
checks or
each other's
something.
blood?
Yeah, it's like attack and skill check. It's like what else?
You
are
did like
gonna
pick
roll
what you
for?
put it towards, or does it have to be like the next
No,
page?
it's just
Like
the
those
next
smiley
page.
faces are quite
Okay.
suspicious now.
Is it Bardic Inspiration?
Yeah, it is.
Holy shit! She
Uh,
rolled higher than a 2.
I know. I got a 4 this time. Hildegrim's gonna dupe the fuck out of somebody.
You can add it to. You can add it
and
to
no, Herbert
one
is still
ability
making
check, attack
death
roll, or
saves.
saving throw it makes.
So far, he hasn't made a single one, and he has 1 failure.
So basically, the first thing of that you do within the next 10 minutes.
He needs 3 successes to be stabilized.
And you're allowed to
Yes.
wait until
-1.
you're allowed to wait until you see your you're allowed to do your d20 roll before you use it if you wish.
Okay.
But you have to decide before I actually tell you if it failed or not.
Is it my turn?
Yeah.
No, I don't think adding a 4 to that's gonna help.
Oh no.
Probably not. No.
We did revive him. I did a nat 20 medicine check, and he's okay.
No, that is certainly not going to.
No, he said with your nat 20 he would remove a single failure.
But he's stabilized too. He's not gonna die.
Yeah, he's stabilized.
Oh, okay.
On the account of whipping my Eldritch Blast, I am going to proceed to walk over here.
So
You got it.
So Herbert's
You
not
are back.
going to
You are
die.
you are visiting You're visiting Gay
just
Baby
quite
Jail.
yet.
Do not collect $200.
God damn it.
That's
Pay for your
pretty
cowardice.
rough.
In that case, it is Nurgle's turn.
I have 3 health.
You have a +4 dude. You could have done something then, Bran.
He tried to.
I tried something.
he
Oh,
tried,
he
tried
to
to
attack.
He
Bad.
tried to attack, and
I'm
he
looking forward to that.
That's so sad.
he felt
I
that
didn't
it
want to
wasn't.
take 2 more spears to my
Is-
body.
Is that saying a 13 wouldn't hit? Damn.
I don't
Doubt
think-
it.
Uh,
A 13.
My AC is 14.
he felt that it wouldn't be helpful to use it. Oh.
Yeah.
I thought it just happened to the next roll. I thought that was just the roll of it.
Well, I just read it over, and it said that once within the next few minutes or so, you're able to use it on an attack ability check or
Eh.
save or whatever,
Okay.
and you can roll before deciding that you want to use it, but you have to
Oh.
say that you're using it before the DM tells you if it fails or not.
Oh, I always thought it just happened. Okay.
That's what we've been going with.
Fuck. I mean, I'm still invisible.
You are still
Somehow
invisible
Been
for
an
now.
hour.
That's true. Everyone that would have seen you has not actually seen you.
They just heard a disembodied voice telling us that we're getting our asses reamed.
They
I
did.
tried to take a step forward and found out there was somebody in the square, so.
Nah, I'm a goblin.
If you want to try perceiving him, you can.
No, you don't want to do that.
Try. What is it?
How would I have walked past you without
What's that?
feeling
Just a
you?
perception.
Because I'm a goblin.
That doesn't mean that you're tiny. I'm tiny too.
You what? Explain
was
what
a-
you just said there, and then just think about it. We're both small
Tiny
creatures.
too.
We could walk.
Nurgle,
past
do you want to
each
do a
other.
stealth?
I mean, I'm currently invisible, so I'm not going to worry about it. If she wants to
Okay.
perceive invisibility, that's up to her.
Well,
You
it was
look.
more so like I tried to move into your square, and then I was like, what the fuck is this right here?
You will acknowledge that you have bumped into something.
I'm like, well,
Maybe it's-
Girl.
Maybe it's Nurgle. Maybe it's another invisible gay baby.
How you doing?
You could choose whether that was
Rock some
telepathically
Joey.
or not.
Just rock some Joey right now. How you doing?
Nor
Anyway.
you can perceive that you might have bumped into something as you like stumbled up there.
Mm-mm.
Okay, Nurgle. What you
Anyway,
doing?
I'm gonna come up here, and
I'm gonna move the
Oh.
snakes off to the side.
since I'm
See this man
technically
again.
not technically, since I'm still invisible, I would assume I'd get advantage on this attack from the whatever you called it before. From when, you called it something. I forget what it's called. Like an unnoticed strike or whatever.
I assume you're referring to the surprise action.
Yes, the surprise attack is what I was thinking of.
Invisibility does give you advantage.
That's what I was thinking.
So
And I just looked it up as well, so. Let's
Yep.
swing to win. Let's double hand my quarterstaff and try to bop this boar in the head.
well,
Ooh.
Why? Why?
I think you bop him.
Yeah, but like, advantage stupid.
Bop it.
Give him a bop.
Twist it.
10 damage.
pull it.
Pull it.
I think that's
You-
Nat. Yeah, that is Nat.
You do 3 damage.
Nope, 10. The first one is 1d6, the second one's 1d8. If you mouse over it, it'll tell you what the roll is.
Oh, were
Because
you
I'm two-handing it, yeah. I said that, I was
Okay.
going to two-hand it.
Well, then let me add the other 7 damage then. With that, this
Please
bugbear
do.
will collapse to the ground from the bonk. Bonking has de-invisibility though,
Well, yeah.
so you are Steen.
Yeah, I would also. Well, next I'm going to use a nimble escape to hide.
I like-
Okay.
because I can hide as a bonus action. And there's this nice
okay.
bed over here, so I think I'm
All right,
fine.
Rawl, it's your
All
turn.
right.
As I hide, I'm just gonna be
having-
like, "That was for Herbert," and that's it.
I'm gonna try to assert dominance on this last hobgoblin boss.
The bugbear.
Take out a dagger. I'm gonna lick it.
Oh,
And then
pigs
I'm
are
gonna
also
turn to him.
omnivores.
Not gonna
Does
hurt
everything
him.
just eat everything?
Yeah, I'm gonna turn to him and give him that look, and I'm gonna like toss it into his face, trying to take out his other eye.
Okay.
All right.
He was not amused by your licking of the knife. It was not the floor.
Feck. Did I add the inspiration to it?
you
Do you
have
still have
inspiration.
inspiration?
I don't know.
I think he gave us all one inspiration at the end of the first session or something. You've used
Yeah,
another
but-
then.
I don't know.
I gave you an extra then, but I haven't really dished out any more since then.
Did I ever use mine?
I don't know.
I
don't
have no
know.
idea.
If,
I know
if you,
I've used mine.
if you have no memory of it, we'll say that you do.
Oh,
if you
that's
want to
nice.
reroll.
Oh, I get the reroll.
Yeah,
Oh,
it gives you advantage.
Come on. All right, that's not great.
It's a little better.
Well, we can find out if that 13 would actually hit.
Maybe if
The-
he was turned on, he has a penalty to his AC.
He was not amused by you licking the dagger, and the wall was not amused by getting hit by the dagger.
Oh.
Right.
Okay. I didn't use my movement or anything. I want to 5-foot shuffle in front of the door, and I want to use my bonus action to change my Hunter's Mark to him now that my main target's dead.
Okay.
And that's that.
Next up is the bugbear.
Is there a way to just like spin your character that isn't hitting the little one that sticks out of him? Because I can't click it when the little
Try R.
bubbles go over him. R didn't
What are
do
you
nothing.
trying to do?
I'm trying to spin my little car around, but
The
the little thing that sticks out of it is like under a bubble, so I can't click it.
which way are you spinning him? Did you want to face up or down or?
Face towards him.
There you go.
Thank you.
Yeah, the only thing I think of is you might want to try zooming in or out. Maybe that'll give you enough room to grab it.
Let's see here.
All zooming is actually a good idea.
Is that not a thing? I guess not. Okay then. Well, in that case, the
That's not the image I thought I
the bugbear is going to run up, and he's going to try to bash you with his morning star.
Or,
Oh no.
oh, what's the worst that could happen? Another nat 20?
Yes. Literally.
Does a
Oh.
12 hit you?
I don't think so.
It does not. My AC 16.
Oh shit, I thought it was 15 last time. Damn.
Mm-mm.
You
No,
are a
I've got-
slippery boy.
I've got 18 dex and like +2 from armor.
You are a slippery boy.
I am. That's why I try and put myself on the front all the time.
Anything
Makes
here?
sense.
Like my 3 skills in life are like taking hits, giving hits, and stabilizing Herbert.
It's that last one that we all need. Wow. Wow, Emma. You had such great Herbert names, and
Okay.
now we're dropping into Morningwood.
That's a
like-
great name for a weapon.
I mean, when you said Morningstar, she her response was, "At least it's not Morningwood."
I would have preferred Morningwood.
I mean, yeah, we're in the sex dungeon. We all would prefer that.
Mm-hmm. Bugbears.
And no matter how uncomfortable you sound about it, Jenna, it will continue to be called the sex dungeon.
No, it's just the morning wood discussion.
All right. Well, his turn is over then. Nort, it's your go.
I'm gonna shoot overall.
You got it. Fire, shoot, roll, a shoot.
That's a big truck.
In that one and like impale it.
Shoots the arrow through the hole that's in your chest already.
I'll be like that
Oh.
bloke that had like the railway spike through his skull, but it's like Nort's crossbow bolt.
Nort's crossbow gets stuck in your head.
Yeah.
Oh my god. And whoops.
Uh-oh.
Nah, I
That
think
hit.
we're good.
Nort.
Roll crossbow damage.
Oh.
You did it.
Hey, it helped. It helped.
You shoot him with hell arrow.
It kind of sticks a little bit out of his shoulder. That's all you're doing. Okay, Dan, it's your go.
Ah. Release the hounds. You're
It'd be
all
really great if this bugbear had an AOE like spin attack. That'd be
Just for
great.
like doing reflex saves when they move through my square. So I
I'm
don't touch
gonna
them.
have to request that you don't randomly give him a fucking link spin attack.
It would be pretty dope.
No.
Gonna like do the blender maneuver.
It would be the perfect counter to your entire party. It's just a spin attack.
20.
Yeah. Everyone except Ares hits. Virgo gets an extra die added onto it.
There we go.
Ooh, nat fours.
It's one more d4.
Look at all that. Look at all that.
The swarm.
Gotcha.
Lord.
So that's let's see, it's 8 for those two. And then needs to roll that con save. What is a bugbear con save?
Hopefully not much.
Whoa.
Ooh. So he would
So-
only take 5 from Virgo
Oh.
the first time.
If only that
Six.
bugbear was drunk, he'd be less resistant to poison.
5 plus 3 is 8. Okay. All right. Your snakes have chipped away the boss bugbear pretty well.
And then I'm gonna step forward.
He's seen much better days.
I shall do.
Oh
Noble.
yeah, Herbert's not going down, and I think
You're-
That's like. I think I still have a.
I think we can get Himbert or Himbo, whatever his name was. I totally forget what his name originally was. I think it was
do
like
it
Droop.
today. I'm trying to do it once earlier, so I'm gonna do. That's for Nurgle.
But,
there you go, Nurgle. You get a +1. I hope you enjoy that
Ooh.
1 on the d6.
And
Now
might make
that's the Doots I remember.
Yeah,
Your trumpet tuned?
but the snakes love it. It's literally just like the terrible recorder songs that you get on YouTube.
Ooh, I like those.
But the
It
snakes
just
are
doesn't
like,
have a mouthpiece, so it just sounds like a snake
There-
hissing through it.
The dirgle. The dude's through the air.
The Durgle of Nurgle, Doots through the air.
I gotta be-
All right. Hildegrim, it's your go.
Well, I'm drinking a potion, walking back.
You got it. It's a 2d4 plus 2.
Dude, that's
What is
more than
with
I-
our healing rolls?
You've done it. You've healed 5 damage.
We haven't even. This has all been one encounter, guys.
Nurgle.
We like turned 2 encounters into 1.
It's been 3 hours for this whole encounter.
I mean, yeah, it's
Ugh.
taken you guys a bit. Well, you
Sick.
did in the encounter's defense, you did want to lick floors and play gambling games.
Listen here. Do not judge the start of the battle. It is how it ends that matters.
You made me have to look up what Knucklebones is.
I did no such thing. I made you listen to me say I shook my ass at a bugbear.
You tried to strip a goblin under a bunk bed.
It's what my character would have wanted me to do.
Do your things, Nurgle.
Well, as we all know, I'm hidden, so we gonna jump out and fucking two-hand this bitch. There's a 21 hit.
Oh,
Yeah,
Dude.
it hits.
I thought you were gonna say like jump out and lick his toes.
I meant to have the bugbear perceive you, but I forgot to. So
I mean, we can do that too. I have a bonus action with martial arts. I could always just lick his toes then.
That might work.
Since it's another gnat, 10 more damage.
Oh my god.
Actually, both rolls natted, so. But yeah, 10 more damage.
with the 10 damage, your surprise clonk to the head brings the bugbear to the ground,
Oh,
and he
We did
falls
it.
over.
I would
Droop
like to
is
use my bonus action, as Rawl suggested, to lick his toes.
Droop is very terrified.
it's my
Oh,
turn now too. I'm
Um,
gonna
Droop
well, I guess
Droop
probably not anything
we
anymore.
need Droop.
upon seeing that, Droop immediately
Sorry.
throws his hands up in an attempt to surrender.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
tell
we got
Drew-
him, boys.
I'm gonna gesture to the goblin licking their boss's toes, and I say, "This is your new boss."
I look up and
Nurgle-
flick a
Or
copper to him.
do
Daisy nicer too.
the goblin shakes his head or nods his head and puts his scimitar away.
So what's her name gonna be, like Himbert?
I don't know.
You decide that.
What do you guys think? Is it Himbert or Himbo?
Hembo.
Well, Emma also brought up the fact that if it's Himbert, it can now be Live, Laugh, Thembert.
Himbert. Dude, we should make Herbert and this new goblin like lovers.
I'm sure I have enough gold to make it happen.
We'll just threaten to kill them.
I don't think that'd be a very good relationship founded on fear.
Founded on
Let
fear.
me see here.
Nurgle is typing.
Are you so? What are you officially declaring that? What are you telling this goblin that its name is now?
I don't know. I'll take a consensus of what its name should be.
What about like Bert her?
I mean, I'm down for him. I mean, you wanted Himbo, so we'll call it Himbert. So you can use Himbo for the next NPC.
All right. Well, it is now Himbert.
Nice.
Um,
So, guys, how do you feel about a long rest to heal our aching bones, or a
A
short
long
rest?
rest?
Since
Like that,
since we're
a
not
long
even
rest.
done with this cavern yet, we still have the northern door.
Can we do like the hour-long one again?
I mean,
if you still have hit die to spend, yeah.
I still have one.
I have two, so I mean, I'm relatively well off.
I don't know how many hit die I have.
We have two. It's equal to our level.
You should have two if you haven't rolled one yet.
If you used one last session, then you would have one currently.
Do we get any spell slots back from an hour-long rest?
Oh, what did I do?
Let me look.
Go back.
That was either my last one, or I'll like get
Whoops.
like two more from the.
I have this as well.
Oh.
I did not mean to do whatever I just did, so it'll take a sec to get the game back up. As in, I'm just waiting for the ad to roll by.
I think that's something you would have to look up in your character's spell thing in your like class.
What did depend on class?
What's that?
Would it depend on class if you get your spells back from a short rest?
Just like whatever your class says about spell crafting or spell casting. Who are you looking up? You or
I apologize for that noise.
yeah, I don't know who you're Is it for you, Raw?
Yeah. I think
Oh.
I need to do a long rest.
You regain all expended slots when you do a long rest.
That's okay. They could do the long rest. I'm just like worried about like whatever else is still in this dungeon.
I'm
Just
sure
like,
we don't have much left to go.
I assure you there is not much more of this place.
I say we
Okay.
do a quick short rest to use some hit die and
Yeah.
you want to all get in the sex dungeon then? There's actual beds here.
party in the sex dungeon. Also, Kyle, do you want to give me permissions on Himbert? Or do you want to control him? Emma, the Gobbo combo reigns supreme and has now Himbert in its arsenal.
Here, I'll sleep on the ground. I have a blanket and a bedroll.
I'm technically under the bed right now, so
Cozy.
I think the Gobbo combo is gonna get friendly on this bed.
Oh,
Some
my.
nice party bonding.
I mean, we're goblins, so I assume that 3 of us could fit on a bed.
Somebody put Himbert right here. Well, no, I can't because I have to do that. Damn it.
I'm gonna do my little hit die plus con.
I'm gonna do so you get an extra 3 hit points from it.
Jeez, that's a lot.
Bless you.
Thank you.
Now, the real question is, what is
5, 4. That's a 9 health. That's exactly all my health. There we go.
How much plus, or is it only on?
A
plus
d6.
3? Oh, it's plus 3. I
Oh.
did. I
Oh,
did my little dude, so people get plus 3.
You should be able to move it now, Aaron.
heck, I thought that was a d6.
It is a
Oh,
d6. My
you-
dude is
I,
a
in fact, cannot.
Oh,
I rolled. a
Also,
three.
his
Alrighty.
name isn't showing up.
Oh wait, no, it's because I forgot to.
I would have gotten.
No, that does not represent Hildegrim. It represents Himbert.
Hildegrim joins the horde.
Good nap, everybody.
I got it now.
oh! Can I get my rapier back from that bugbear corpse?
You can grab your
Probably.
rapier
Would
back.
like that. And of course, the dagger I threw at the wall.
So,
Yeah.
Just clean off the spit.
since we're taking a rest, does Herbert have any hit die left?
I can put him in my backpack.
I mean, I think it's best to just leave him in the sex dungeon if he's not capable of fighting.
I don't think so. I think he used his hit die back in the other
Okay,
beatdown.
most likely. So, Himbert, we're gonna party. I toss him
During-
5 copper.
During your
It's
During
his
your rest, Nort, are you joining them in the room for the short rest?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
She said yeah.
Me and Nort can share a bed.
Is Almaros joining us, or is he gonna stay at the poker game with the corpses?
He's gonna join us.
He's playing poker with the dead people. He's
Do you want him to watch
Dead,
the
they're
door?
dead.
Do you want him to watch the door?
I want him to rest with us.
Okay. There's not a ton of room on the bed, but he'll just like sit here and watch over you, I guess.
Considering
This
half
is
of it's
very
taken up by a Ford.
It's like a walking corpse. Watch.
If you if you decide that you want to recover HP during this, you can expend one of your hit die. I think it's a D10 probably.
Do we not just heal up the full?
No,
Or not?
because you're taking a 1 hour rest instead of an 8 hour rest.
Because it's a
How
short
many
rest, not a long rest.
You get as many hit die as you have character levels. I think I used one of yours last time because you were injured from the combats last time, so I used that to heal up your HP.
Does it not refresh every time?
Not from a short rest. They refresh at long rests.
From
That's
the end
dumb.
of last session to now, only an hour had passed because it ended with a short rest. If you guys finish up in here and then decide to like sleep in the inn or something in the town, then you would have all of your hit dice and spells and HP and stuff back.
I
Well,
think
after
that's
that.
best.
Do that
But-
after we're
I-
done.
You gotta say it roll first.
1d10 Nort.
Plus con.
Ooh, Nort's full health.
You still rolled 2 die.
I know you heard what I said. You're just willfully ignoring what I say. Whatever your con mod is, add it to the 2, and that's what you get back.
I forgot
You're
what
probably back up at full
Add it to
anyway,
the 3.
because your con is good, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, it's a 5 anyway.
my con is just 0.
Yes.
Okay, just making sure.
Okay, well,
12.
you have your short rest. You all heal up.
Very good.
Alright, I get my key back.
Himbert is, during your little time of resting in here, did you all want to know the valuables that were left behind?
Actually, yeah. I would like to have,
Absolutely.
guys.
You would like to what now?
I would like to have looted these guys at some point.
Okay, I'll tell you what's I'll tell you what's down here in the sex dungeon, and then I'll tell you what's up here in the gambling room.
Barrels of lube?
In the sex dungeon, the big boss, the Captain Eye Patch man, has a belt pouch containing 33 silver pieces, and his eye patch has semi-precious stones that decorate it, which is worth 50 gold.
Damn.
And he also has on him an iron key, which can be used to lock or unlock all the doors in the hideout.
That's nice.
Totally not gonna ERP in the chat as Himbert and Herbert.
I love how we're amassing like a harem of goblins.
Um,
This pleases me immensely.
the yeah, I think all of your minor creature NPC companions are going to follow the general rule of just accumulating death saves.
That's fair.
That's
This way you can enjoy your time with them for a while.
That just means we have to accumulate more and more of them.
I mean, I can have normal monster rules apply to them if you would like, and have them die instantly when they reach 0.
I would
Herbert's
like that
not
not
the
to happen. Herbert's not a monster. He's just misunderstood.
The loot's from the gambling room.
Who are you playing rock paper scissors with? What?
The gambler's room.
Nord, are you on
Is-
drugs?
No.
All the loot in this room is on the table, and which was used as betting materials. There is 75 copper, 55 silver, 12 what is it called, electrum?
Yeah, Electrum.
There's 22 electrum and 15 gold. And there is a gold earring with a tiny ruby, which is worth 30 gold.
I have the 20 dice.
If you want it, sure.
Take it.
Nurgle wants the rock.
There's money.
Earring.
You can have the money.
How much money was there? I don't remember.
How much money was there?
For the gambling room?
Yeah.
75 copper, 55 silver, 22 electrum, 15 gold.
The fuck is electric?
It's between silver and gold. It's like 10 electrum is like 1 gold or something.
Yeah, exactly.
10
Weird.
silver is a gold too, I think.
The numbers are
100 silver.
It's like
typed
it-
in.
what's that?
Really type the money because I am not good at remembering things.
All right, somebody type this out. 75 copper, 55 silver, 22 electrum, 15 gold.
I'll just take my 3 gold back from that pile that I put in.
Yeah, I'll say that any gold that you guys have wagered in that game, you can have reclaimed.
Actually, the skeleton has that on him.
Oh, you're true. You're right. You can regain 2 of the 3 gold that you wagered. The skeleton has the other, like, 8
7.
or whatever.
Go kill that skeleton for that 1 gold piece back.
People fight me over if you want.
Hildegrim's going full Mr. Krabs now.
Even 250.
Nurgle's going full stroke victim.
I googled like the money exchange rates. The thing I found for D&D 5e was
Yeah.
2 electrums is a gold, but like 10 silvers is a gold. So it's like half a gold.
Oh, that's weird.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah, it is.
I
It is
don't know if
2.
it is kind of how you can do however you want, but like
Yeah, you can figure that out however you want. That's just
Taking the gold is mine.
I was just curious. I had no idea what an electrum was.
The rest of the pocket change can.
yeah. I don't think I ever actually hear about it much. But
There's a JPEG of it, if that helps. If it wants to
Oh,
load.
you found the same thing. That's it.
Yeah, I have the book open right now. I
Right.
reference it every now and then.
Uh huh.
okay. Well, in that case, you have successfully completed your short rest, and you have looted both rooms.
Oh, very good. I think we're ready to see the rest of this place now. Well, like, drive on out.
Oh, there's actually 3 rooms. Nort, are you? Where are you going?
I don't know.
Herbert,
Most of your party seems to have gone upward.
I don't want the turn order in my screen anymore.
You don't want the what?
Turn order in my screen anymore.
you
Oh,
can
the turn
move
order?
it.
Yeah.
If you like move it around and click delete, it'll get rid of it.
I don't know if me clicking the X gets rid of it for everybody, but
It
I
does.
think
If Kyle gets rid of it, it goes away for everyone. Herbert's been told to recover in the sex dungeon.
his
Fuck him
sleeping
in.
body will
And-
sleep in the sleep dungeon.
Wait, I can't control Herbert anymore. What?
Oh, maybe. Hold on, let me look real quick.
Oh shit! Shoot.
You never did find that wizard with the glass staff.
There you go.
he's in one of these rooms.
That'll be
Suppose-
fun.
Supposedly
There
he's
we
the
go.
leader of this place.
That's what
It's
we've
the
heard
leader of the bunch.
from Hildegrim.
Next room. That's fine.
Or like fireball all of them.
You know.
AoE.
bolt. Lightning
All right.
bolt.
Opening up this door here, you are able to.
Especially the flying ones. Flying ones have
And like pass for half damage and still get one shotted.
You are able to see another hallway with stairs.
You did it.
The stairs lead up back into the cavern area, and there's a door. There's a door opposite of the one that you exited from.
Maybe it's another barracks.
And we go.
Entering through that door,
Okay, Rawl, relax.
I'm just very excited.
Hey, don't
Let's
run
see.
me over. That's fatal to my time.
Alright, Dawn.
Yeah,
Oh, this is nice.
This room appears to be a wizard's workshop.
Ooh.
I'm gonna
Fancy.
make whiskey.
There is let's see. There is a as you enter in, you see a little rat scurry across the floor and scurries underneath of a large work table, which is set up with various alchemical devices. All of it stewing and bubbling away. There are bookshelves crowded with sheaves of parchment paper and strange-looking tomes.
Funny.
well, this is boring.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, pretty much.
Snoresville.
See a
I'm
rat
gonna,
one under the table?
I think I'm gonna stack up on this door.
A rat scurried under the table. You've got the alchemical bubblies just bubbling away, and then there's some books and notes and stuff in the
Hildegrim,
bookshelves.
I'm gonna make whiskey.
You're gonna make what?
Whiskey.
Hildegrim, I
Whiskey?
know what you're gonna
Yeah.
try to do. Please don't miss. I feel bad things will happen if
That's-
alchemical stuff explodes.
Attacked via a rat.
I think it'd be cool.
We're, maybe if we weren't at such a close proximity, but like I said, just don't miss.
that's so
I'm gonna
cool.
make whiskey.
Jenna, whiskey is not magical.
I don't think that is a thing that you're able to do.
I don't
Yes,
think
it
he's
is.
got barley here,
I made of barley.
or rye, or
Oh,
Wheat
did you mean
or
with your
whatever.
with your brewing stuff?
Yeah, I'm gonna do that with the other stuff that's here.
The other stuff that's there won't help you. The stuff that's in your inventory will.
I'm sorry. Quick question: she has a brewing kit with her. She's carrying a fucking distillery. What the fuck?
Yeah, during the character thing, with all of her background and stuff, she determined that Nort was good at smithing and brewing. The two
I like
dwarven
that.
pastimes.
Those are useful skills to have.
Okay.
Why does it?
If you give me a quick second, I'll look up and see if there's anything about that. Okay. I don't know what exactly I'm. Every day, God goes further away from us. Is there a craft skill?
What?
Is there?
No.
I don't think so.
You got
No.
acro, animal handling, arcana, athletics, deception, history, insight, intimidation, investigation, medicine, nature, perception, performance, persuasion, religion, sleight of hand, stealth, survival.
That sounds
It
right.
could be a nature check.
It could be performance as well.
Nort, were you good in intelligence?
Decent in intelligence, yeah.
Do you want to roll an intelligence plus your proficiency? 1d20 plus intelligence plus proficiency. We'll see what you come up with. Assuming you've
What's
nabbed,
proficiency?
it should be like a plus
It's
2 right
plus
now.
2
I
right
think.
now.
You have successfully brewed yourself a mug of whiskey.
I'm gonna chug.
Roll a con? Roll a
Why?
con save
Why?
to see if you get drunk.
I just want to bring up the fact that fermenting and distilling whiskey takes much longer than 5 minutes.
This is those.
And I don't think this dwarf here is using magic to do it.
It's like the McDonald's brand whiskey.
Gotcha. It's like a powder they add
Oh, I
to the
took a
water.
screenshot. I took a screenshot.
Yeah, it's and that successfully brewed McDonald's Sprite.
It's like
Oh my!
It's like country crock fucking lemonade powder.
Yeah. You've not become drunk from that.
It's a little tipsy. Little tippy.
A little tippy.
Little
Okay.
tippy.
If you wish to be a little tippy, you can be a little tippy.
But nothing to affect my rolls.
Was anyone else doing anything in here?
I wanted my snake to go after the rat.
Pretty
Okay.
pretty
would
sure
have to
being
roll an
tipsy
attack
would
with
affect your rolls.
No, it's a little tip. Just-
Exactly.
No, it's fine.
Whichever snake is attacking the rat needs to roll.
Cappy do it. Get it, Cappy.
That's pretty good.
That hits.
Unfortunate to Hildegard.
Roll damage. Cappy catches up to the rat and takes a big old chomp into it, and the rat disappears.
Oh,
But
Like into the snake or just
the
like
Eldritch
poof?
blasting was a bad idea.
It just disappears into the nothingness.
Okay.
Just
So,
gone.
so the poof disappeared, not swallowed whole disappeared.
Yeah, you hear a little mouse squeak and then poof.
Cappy and the rest leave hungry.
Um,
Wait,
Smell.
what's it? Are the potions? Are there like actual potions on this? Or
There's at least the alchemical stuff to make them, which I think if combined could cause bad things.
most stuff in here doesn't have much value to it. There are 3 small bottles that hold some rare reagents. There's a small bottle of mercury, a small bottle of dragon bile, and a small bottle of powdered nightshade. Each of these objects would fetch about 25 gold if given to an apothecary or an alchemist.
you said powdered nightshade and mercury.
And dragon bile. Those 3.
Would Moander take me poisoning a village's water supply as killing a lot?
Well, we'll just have to see if you're dangle dangles.
I don't know if a small bottle of mercury is enough to kill a whole village, but
Yeah, I'm like thinking of stuff.
you might give them dysentery, maybe.
Oh, I loved how you said that. I'm just thinking. I love that.
Well, no one else wants this.
Ah, yeah. Go for it.
Yeah,
The
aside
Gobbo
from that,
combo
there's
has no use of potions.
there's not much else here aside from the various books and notes and stuff.
Did anyone take the guy's eye patch? Because if not, I was definitely going to take that.
I don't think anybody said anything about it.
Then it's mine. You said it was worth 50?
The eye patch. I believe so. Yeah.
Cool.
Let me look. It's an eye patch made of black leather set with semi-precious stones. Give you about 50 gold.
Nice. I now have a sling for my malachite rocks.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. A 50 GP sling. To throw
no one
my
else wants
15 GP rocks.
If no one else wants to do anything, then I will
Yeah.
reveal the next room.
I mean, is there anything
stack
the
up and
rat?
go through?
Is there anything what?
Is there anything we can even do about the rat? Like, could like a perception?
Apparently it
anything?
disappeared.
Yeah, it doesn't sound like there's much we can do.
I mean, I mean, the only other thing in this room that hasn't been examined are just the notes and books and stuff. That's about it.
Yeah, okay. You can probably go to the next room.
Okay. In here you see what is a bedchamber.
Well, God, what did we even rest for?
The walls of this bedchamber are covered with drapes of scarlet cloth. The furnishings include a small writing desk with a matching chair, a comfortable-looking bed, and a wooden chest at the foot of the bed.
Oh.
I want to search the bed.
How's this desk looking?
How's the chest got? Like, what's the chest got in there?
Let me
Pink
see here.
blotch.
I see. Okay. In addition to that, the wall here is slightly ajar, revealing what looks like a passageway behind it.
Ooh.
I want to search the bed.
The bed has a pillow and a comforter.
I want to take the pillowcase.
You have a pillowcase. Rawl, you asked about the chest.
Yes.
The chest here is currently sitting open. Inside of the chest, there is 180 silver, 130 gold, and there is a silk pouch containing five carnelians, which are worth 10 gold each, 2 paradots, which are worth 15 gold each, and a pearl, which is worth 100 gold each, or 100 gold.
Here. I just opened up my character. So you said how much silver?
Like
Like 180?
it is 180 silver,
There's 100 something gold.
130 gold,
About 58 gold.
and then there is let me get what's that? Get this real quick. Go down here. And then there's a silk and
Pearl.
the silk pouch contains those gems.
Oh, it's 5.
Dude, you got some nice rocks there.
Those are some nice rocks.
The one of you asked about the letter. You paying attention?
Yeah.
Hmm?
I'm looking at the
Paying
desk.
attention.
Mhm.
One of you asked about the blotch on the grounds. The blotch is a letter that seems to have been left behind. The letter click this button and see what that does.
Lord Albrecht, my spies in Neverwinter.
I was gonna read it to you, but that's okay.
Go for it. I just wanted to acknowledge that it popped up.
Lord Albrecht, my spies in Neverwinter tell me that strangers are due to arrive in Phandalin. They could be working for the dwarves. Capture them if you can, kill them if you must, but don't allow them to upset our plans. See that any dwarven maps in their possession are delivered to me with haste. I'm counting on you, Yarno. Don't disappoint me. Spider.
It's the spider.
Spider.
No, the
Yours-
spider's something bad.
Oh, sorry.
Yours
Signed with
truly.
a black spider symbol.
Yours truly, Spider.
Your friendly and evil Spider-Man.
Is this Lord Albrecht fella someone we've met?
Sounds
Could be the glass guy.
familiar, but
I
Um,
don't think we met at Albrecht.
You wanna? I don't know if it's an insight or a history, but you can roll one of those and see.
Would all
No.
of us have seen this, or is this just Dan? Or, sorry, Rawl.
I'd show you guys. I'd be like, dude, look at this sick ass letter.
Okay.
Yeah, you'll have the information of it,
Okay.
and I think it should be in your journals now. I think.
You said insight or history?
Is there one that like?
Yeah, I don't remember what it is. It's one of the two. Let me see what the distinction is between these two.
I mean, I assume history is about the history of the world. You're right. The curious letter is in the journal section now.
There you go.
It is underneath in the player handout stuff. Underneath
I think it would be the
these
history check.
conditions. Well, fuck me sideways.
Insight's more about. Insight's more of like a sense motive kind of thing.
You sure you don't want to keep it as an insight thing?
I do not, Himbert.
Whoops.
Here, let me try his.
Sorry. I was gonna start role playing, but then I realized Herbert was still in the infirmary.
Anyone that wants to roll history can try to determine if you have heard of Iarno Albric.
In the
So-
meantime, I would like
Is it just
to.
history?
I think it's just history.
Just history.
Right.
I would like to cut holes into the pillowcase and then give it to Himbert as a mask.
You now have a spooky ghost, I guess.
He's not racist. He's a ghost.
Nort and Dan, I think. You will recall that when you arrived in Phandalin with, what was his name? Sildar, the human, the warrior escort for Gundren. When you arrived to town with him, he mentioned that he was going to. He mentioned that there was a contact that he was there to meet. That was a human wizard by the name of Iarno Albric.
Uh-oh.
He was here to meet this contact. And so this Iarno Albric guy was who he was supposed to be meeting here. Yeah, it's about that.
Well, he's probably not in a good spot right now.
So you can make that what you will, but that is where you have heard his name before.
My cousin needs to make better friends.
What's that?
My cousin needs to make better friends.
Well, you don't know the relationship status between Sildar and Iarno. I would have to go look around in all of the adventure notes and stuff to see why he was even meeting him. Because I legit don't even remember.
Well, through the wall we go.
Let's see here. Okay. He went to Sildar went to Phandalin to look for Iarno Albric, who was a fellow member of the Lord's Alliance, who had disappeared about 2 months ago. So he went to go look for him. Ah, so close.
Whoa.
I was seeing if a meteor just like dropped on the bed.
Rude. What a thing to just check for.
Were you investigating the?
Where did the snakes go? Oh, they're all on top
They're
of
up
you. I see you. I see them.
I think we'll probably end soon if you wanted to just wait out a little bit, if you're able to. But also, if you wanted to dip out, you're not going to miss too much.
Yeah, I might not have a choice if my bowels start turning
Okay.
over on themselves.
T-
Try to hold
TMI.
out, and then if you have to leave, then
But-
I'll just make Norton into a zombie until it's over. Okay.
Also,
Just
you
like
can
I'll play
always,
him and do nothing important.
you can also catch back up when I post a live stream.
Were you investigating the secret door, Dan?
Yeah.
I think that's the
Okay.
best thing.
The secret door.
Stack up.
The secret door will lead out into a little staircase, which will lead to another secret door,
Oh my god.
which opens up into the other room that you have not seen yet.
My Skelly boy needs to come along too.
This room.
Unless you want to give me
Oh
control
God!
of him.
Goodness gracious!
Hello there, sir. I
Also, my computer's freezing
No,
up because
no.
it's really hot.
What's up?
My computer's freezing up because it's really hot.
I'm sorry.
So,
Hey, you know what?
I need control of my. You need to give me control of my Skelly boy.
Here,
I
I'll
think
give you
we-
control of your Skelly boy.
I think we
Your
done did it,
laptop will not.
guys. Let's
Help a little bit.
It's our
It's pretty
let's
well
make our way back to town and
Let me give my
collect our
character.
reward.
What is his name again? Almaros.
Almaros the Sailor, or Dazzlor.
We did it.
Oops, not you. And
So, did we split up that gold, or what happened?
What gold?
In the chest?
In the bedroom?
Yeah.
At the moment, I stashed all of it.
you should have control of him now.
I don't.
You should. Have you tried now?
Yes.
Oh, right. It's because I haven't actually. Hold on. Now you have control.
Oh, that's pretty good. We did our short rest. and we didn't-
Oh. Did you not care what was in room 7?
The one with the barrels?
I guess you can tell
This
us.
one up here?
I mean, I guess if you want to tell us what's in here.
We'll see. This is a storeroom work area. It has several barrels stored here, along with some empty crates for stacking, and some straw for packing, hammers, pry bars, and nails. Most things here aren't valuable, but there are 30 beaver pelts
Whoa.
Damn.
that are worth 2 gold each. And
I'll
were
take the
looted from a
pelt.
caravan on the Tribor Trail a few days ago.
Could we make like a beaver master tent while we're out on the road? You can set up like our beaver hut.
That'll be the name of our bar. We'll establish the Beaver Hut,
Over here. To
Is that
where-
or that could be the
And
name
I
of our
want-
traveling circus.
Take whatever you can from here.
Yeah, the witches. Whatever.
Right. Let me see here. I don't need Red Brand Ruffing anymore. Let me go back to that room real quick. There wasn't too much more left in here, but if Nort looks through the books and notes stuff,
Mm-hmm.
in the notes you can read that you can find out that Yarno was trying to master brewing potions and making alchemical mixtures, and Nort, I don't think you're proficient in Arcana.
No.
No.
I just want something cool.
In the books, you can find a tome that was actually written in Dwarvish.
Okay.
This is the journal of an adventurer named Ermin, and it tells a little bit about the history of the Lost Mine, and the Forge of Spells, which is more or less the stuff that I read to you like a long time ago.
Mm-hmm.
But Ermin does also write about a magic mace named Lightbringer. That was commissioned by priests of Lathander, the god of dawn.
Mm-hmm.
From the mages that were working with the gnomes and dwarves from the Phandelver Pact. The mace was lost when Wave Echo Cave and its mine had vanished from history. So there's a chance that if you ever actually find this Wave Echo Cave place, you may find the magic mace. Okay. Well, there is a magic mace there, probably. That is pretty much what you would. That's pretty much what you would find in there. Okay. There wasn't too much more here aside from just little monies and trinkets and stuff.
Let's head back to the town, master.
Okie dokie. You all exit from the Red Brand hideout.
Yeah. Are people good with me making beaver tent?
I'm good.
You can make a 10 out of whatever beavers you want, man.
I want the beavers we found. That's like 30 beaver pelts.
For solidarity, can everyone just like move their characters like right here? Just like in this general vicinity, so they're easy to grab.
I've got Herbert and Himbert stacked up on me.
Dan, hello?
Also known as Thembert.
I got you.
I had all the snakes for the last. I ain't done.
Hold on.
Nurgle, get Herbert and
Yeah,
Himbert
boy.
and you in a trench coat. Could pull off a really good disguise.
Oh, dude, we already got a ghost costume. We got things
Alright.
planning.
I'll move us back to Cragmaw hideout, or not Cragmaw hideout. Haha. Going to Phandalin. You all return to the town master, and he greets you with a timid hello.
Hey.
Then he asks,
Hey,
why you
bitch,
all
where's
are.
our money?
Am I to take it that you've done it?
The mansion has been cleared out. The Gobbo Combo wants compensation.
They killed like a dozen Red Brand members. Everyone living in there.
They touched our butt.
Ah, you've done this town a great deed.
Uh-huh.
Mm.
Let me fetch your pavement. Oh, did I not? Oh,
No,
might be.
I think we're still in the cave.
There you go.
We did it.
Okay.
I was at 3,000 feet.
You have returns. Yeah. So he goes and fetches you your payment. It was the lump sum was 100 gold, split between you all.
I believe so.
So each of you will get 20 gold.
Ooh.
Did you hear that, Nort?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Wowee. That's like less than the chest in there, but you know, it'll do.
As you all are being paid, Sildar walks into the town hall.
It's good to see you.
Hey, Q.
Well met. I was just inquiring about. I was coming to inquire about the contact that I was supposed to meet here. Supposed to look for.
Was it 3 goblins, a half elf, a halfling, and a cat?
I
No,
don't.
I think it was the guy meant to like.
Perhaps 4 snakes.
No, it was. No, it was the human wizard guy I told you all about.
You know The leader of the red brand guy.
Leader of the red brand.
Who has that note?
What silly talk was that?
Me? Question mark?
We all have the note.
I mean,
It's in the
whoever wants
journal.
it, really.
Go to the journal tab.
Go to the
Take a
journal
second.
tab, Sildar.
Oh, yes. How silly of me. Well, that's surely surprising. That's shocking news to me.
The only we ever saw him in there, though, so he should still be alive for you to get in contact with.
I don't know where he might have run off to then.
He's a rat of a man.
Surely.
Oh, dude, maybe he was the rat.
Am I a rat?
No. I mean, literally the rat that like poofed.
Annie.
I love you.
He was
wizard?
not the rat.
Don't.
He was not the rat.
He was not the rat.
Okay.
Is
I
that-
thought he was the rat?
Are any of you proficient in Arcana?
No.
I've got -1.
I have Jack of all trades, which lets me add +1 to
am
not proficient in.
That's kinda.
I think the answer's no,
Proficient,
unless Hildegrim is.
Yeah, Hildegrim, you would probably be able to deduce, since the rat just kind of did a magic poof, you would probably be able to figure out that the rat was the familiar of Iarno.
Bruh.
Maybe he walked in on us in the sex dungeon and felt uncomfortable.
How familiar was he?
You also, I will also say, your party did spend 2 hours of resting in the cave.
We needed to take fucking nap.
The-
We were
the
2
worst-
hours is plenty of time for somebody to just walk away.
The worst part of it was that we didn't even need that second hour. There was nothing to fight.
Especially,
Wait, we didn't end up eating it.
Well, what if we hadn't taken that second hour, got into the next room, wizard was there?
That would have been not great.
I mean, luckily he wasn't fancying the sex dungeon, or else we all would have been.
I will give you the benefit of knowing that the second rest wasn't like a super waste of time, because when you all were taking your first short rest at the end of last session, I rolled to see if he would have been alerted to all the goings on in this place, and got a nat 20.
Whoa.
Oh,
And so it was already planned that this man was going to flee.
Why didn't he, like,
what a
take his
whore!
his bedroom?
What's that?
Why did he leave all his stuff in his chest? Or, like,
Oh, he didn't. He certainly did not leave all his stuff.
maybe
in
not
his
like
chest.
all of it, but
I
like,
want to know how we got out. We were stationed at the door.
Well, we
He's a
can.
wizard.
I'll bring us back over
There's
so we
two
can see.
exits. There's one down here.
I mean, you don't actually have to answer that. I assume he just came through the other entranceway since we walked up the one way.
Yeah, you all were chilling over here,
Also, I totally
And-
forgot there was that other exit.
and yeah, he just took the tunnel exit out to the forest.
Dude,
He
while
like
we
walked
were-
up his little path and just walked down here.
While we were partying in the sex dungeon, he just left. He didn't even ask if we were thirsty.
It was more like when you guys were having a pool party. He just left.
I'm so fucking tired right now. if you can't
as
tell by
you-
my change in demeanor.
As you all are exiting the town master's hall, you see a you see a party of 5 people
No,
in the town square, just kind of inquiring, asking the villagers a bunch of questions, and eventually one of them, a human fighter, will come up to you
No.
and ask if you're residents of this town.
Nah.
Yeah, boy, we about to go sleep now. And I start walking towards the inn.
A yes and a no.
yeah.
He asks if you've been
I'm a culmination of 3 goblins right now. I'm definitely someone who lives here, and I just start walking towards the inn. All 3 of us just start walking towards the inn.
Your creature is very suspicious. Have you heard anything regarding the murder of a priestess that was set up here?
Oh, shit.
Heard of it.
I'm pretty sure I was in the inn during that, so yeah, no.
The priestess was a member of our order, and we came here to investigate her death.
That's very sad. Wish I could tell you more.
The townspeople seem to claim that it might have been the local ruffians that did it.
Hildegrim, you're screwed.
Our mage had detected an aura of magic around her back area. So we're kind of seeing whether or not it was like a magical means of death, or if it was in fact done just by the ruffians.
It could have been both.
Well, the ruffians did have a mage.
There was like a wizard lady.
I'm not saying that out loud, by the way. I'm keep staying silent.
I'm like, it could be both. They were led by a wizard.
They also had a spooky, truth-seeking specter boy.
Oh yeah, they had a gay baby. They could do magic.
Yeah, they had a gay baby.
That could be true. The villagers do say it's weird that they never took the body with them, though.
Hildegrim, you're screwed.
I enjoy his reaction to.
Are you saying that in
gay
character?
No. No, I don't.
Ooh, Hildy did a bad. Narcs on Hildegrim.
He was hungover in the inn, so
Narking on
Mark doesn't
Hildegrim
even know what's
vastly
going on,
changes.
except for the fact that a priestess died, and he's horrified at that.
Narking on Hildegrim definitely changes the whole course of what happens here.
No, I had no context except that I found out the priestess died from the inn owner,
Mm-hmm.
and I was horrified by it.
All right. Well, if you all think of any magic users in the area, feel free to let us know.
Uses magic.
For myself and Dots.
Did
and
you say that out loud?
Hilda,
Jenna,
who now?
are you trying to?
Are you in a Jenna? Do you feel that your party is in a state to take on a 5-person party?
No,
I will
literally
I will
walked away,
take you
so
on.
good luck.
I'm joking.
Promise not to kill your wife. I never said you.
I'm like doing everything to them. I know we're fine.
Like,
Never
I
even
mean-
met that.
the Gabo combo left, just went to the end, so
I
you
want
guys are having
Nort to
fun out
think
here.
to himself that Hildegrim uses magic, though.
You just do that by thinking. What? You don't have to tell us that.
I like it though.
Nort uses his dwarven telepathy.
Telepathy.
He uses his dwarven telekinesis.
To throw a rock, and it made you think. He must think Hildegrim did magic
Oh God, Hildegrim is summoning Satan.
again.
Pull out the rapier.
He's completed the ritual.
While they're asking him this, Hildegrim is drawing a circle across the whole town.
He's
They-
a hair
They
crop.
bust out the manacles.
Hildegrim summons his younger brother into a suit of armor.
Oh God, the sky clouds are forming words again. All right. Well,
So, I think it's long rest time and hopefully level up time.
Yeah.
let me look through and see what all you have accomplished.
We should end the campaign by coming to this town and sacrificing everyone.
I mean,
Um,
I got 2 more goblin or another goblin. We could do it.
We could.
I just realized I still have to kill someone before this long rest.
Do you? Well, there's some new order
Well,
members you could
well.
pick out.
He's got to kill something, not necessarily someone.
It basically has to be someone. They have to have intelligence.
I think there's a dog in the inn who hasn't done much.
The dog's dumb though.
Not Bjorn.
Oh, I thought
Wait,
you meant
what?
dots.
Hey.
I did
Can I
not.
see
I
your,
did not mean Dan.
your character? You don't need to... Okay, can I see the first page? Thank you.
I'm definitely talking about Bjorn, the dog that has literally done nothing.
No, Bjorn
What if
is
you,
going
what
to
if you
do
fuck
things.
that one guy in particular?
He's storing power.
I have a level 1 goblin who has done more than your dumb dog.
The city from Lord's Way.
Just throwing this out there. I'm not going to, but would it count?
Would what count?
Killing
Killing the
Bjorn.
dog.
I would say dogs are
I'm
sentient.
not going to.
What did you say?
Would murdering the dog count? I swear I'm not going to.
Would killing Bjorn
no.
dingle his
Or
dangle?
only told you not to fuck his wife. He didn't say he couldn't kill his dog.
It would be sentient enough. Killing one of your minor NPC party members would count. Yes.
You will face the
So are
goblin.
the goblins.
The goblin horde will face vengeance.
Isn't he keep getting minor NPCs for Hildegrim to murder?
I'm gonna smack Hildegrim with my hammer.
That's just hitting them with a hammer. It's not a smack.
Hildegrim did nothing wrong.
All Hildegrim did was
Right. Jenna, I want you to take your.
Leave Hildegrim
I want you
alone.
to take your change your XP number to 900. Okay.
So-
Everyone, you all would get 240 XP,
Oh my god.
which should hopefully be enough to level you all up.
That takes us to 950.
Oh my god. It does. We'll be 50 over.
Okay.
What's
so
the-
everyone,
Wait, why does everyone else have more XP than I do?
because remember,
Because you dipped out part
it
of
was like 2 sessions ago, I think. You had to leave. You had to leave early because you either had to sleep or you had to potty real bad or something.
You left and, you
And-
fought 4 things before ending the session.
And while you were gone, there was like a small fight between some dudes that gave them a little more XP.
We can give Jenna Mercy XP to be on the same
So,
part as us.
we each gave up. Like,
but you still leveled up, so it's fine.
she should probably be where she needs to be.
Yeah, we can give Jenna our XP.
I don't think that's how that works.
XP transfusion.
Is that what the summoning circle was for?
Yeah.
Yeah, it wasn't to kill innocents, it was to give Jenna mad XP.
Were you all just gonna give one person your XP and have like a 1 level 5 character and
Oh,
Yeah.
4
know.
level 1s?
No, I don't think so. That sounds like a bad idea.
It's about 11 o'clock, so if you all
Like
wanted to end here for today, we could.
Still need to commit a homicide though.
All right, Hildegrim.
oh,
Try.
probably work.
Dude, Roll20 has a thing to help you with level ups.
You have there's a whole.
Like, it
Whole
literally walks
town.
you through it now.
What would you? But be warned, Hildegrim. There is in fact a rabid squad of people out for retribution.
Yeah,
Just
makes my job a little harder.
just
You could
find,
go
like-
try.
More targets.
You could try going and like looking in the woods.
I don't know.
That sounds good to
like,
me.
I was about to say, like, go kill a bunny or
Oh, you
something.
could go to the family we rescued. They're probably unsuspecting.
Hey, there was that one kid that probably wouldn't be missed. Or you could go for like the
Oh my
woodworker
God.
daughter.
There's the son of the innkeeper.
Yeah.
That day I rescued you in the cave was like resulted in the death of many innocents to come.
Hey, maybe like Lion Shield Coaster has like a pet turtle.
I'm sure the wife of the woodworker surely remembers when you asked if you could kill her.
I'm sure she'd be willing. She doesn't have a husband anymore.
She owes it to you.
Dylan, if you want to roll me a survival check, you can try to find some creature out in the woods.
Another nat 20 for randomly hunting in the woods.
You find a small baby on the verge of death.
Did you want to bring Herbert along for a hunting accident?
Oh my god.
No.
No, you can't do that.
Do not touch Herbert.
Or Himbert.
Himbert.
No, you can't take Himbert either. Take me
Nah,
instead.
we're both resting at the inn. They're not going at all.
Yeah, you find a
Like they all need their health.
out in the woods. You find
Can we end soon so I can go potty without consequence?
This is
I mean,
like
we're-
Pilgrim at the
I mean,
Okay.
we're basically done. I think we're just shooting the shit.
Yeah, you managed to find a guy out in the. You find a Red Brand who also had like fled from the scene, and you dispatch him while far from the sound of civilization.
Oh, by the way, I'm not going to use Eldritch Blast to kill him. I'm going to use Brain Blast, aka Dissonance Whispers. So they can't like say,
Hellfire.
"Oh, 2 Eldritch Blast deaths." If anyone here knows Eldritch Blast, you're a criminal.
That's true. They do know the school of magic
I mean-
that Eldritch Blast is. So yeah.
It's gonna be 3 key points.
Yeah, so you kill him. Your quota's been met.
Ooh, deflect missile.
You are able to freely return to the inn and rest with your comrades.
All right.
What happens if you don't meet your quota? Do you just fucking explode?
Yeah,
Like,
and he kills all of us.
It gets worse each time, and
The first time, I think he took like a D4 of damage for not meeting
and
it.
eventually, like, it's either I'm just going to die, I'm going to get tortured, or he just takes control of my skeleton and kills you.
oh.
Yeah, basically, the ultimate punishments that he could face are either death, torture, or Moander just takes control of his body and it's not his own anymore.
That's pretty
Bruh.
good.
Wait,
He just
so
Echo.
fucks my skeleton perfectly.
The
we have
echo
Moander on the
from
party?
made you sound like godly there. Like like you're actually his dude, just like if he fucks up, he gonna be punished. Like, it
yeah,
was
so-
nice.
I think
I
we're in a
can't
good
really
spot.
can't really just skip the kill quota, or like some serious stuff can happen.
I like that.
So then we'll return to this next Friday.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
And this gives us plenty of time to level up and figure out our specializations and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Sounds good to me.
All right.
I'm down.
So I will see you all then.
See you soon, Buckaroo.
Goodbye.
I put
Alright.
myself at 950 to make it even.
So you're going to cheat to make it even. What it sounds like. I see I'm the only one in the call still. Well, for now, I'm just gonna level up my character. Feel free to stick around or head out. But either way, thanks for coming to the stream and hope you enjoyed the weird shit we get into. Thanks for coming. Oh, we need my tradition. Oh, I don't know. Should we go shadow, open palm, or 4 elements? Open hand, not open palm. I mean, 4 elements seems a lot more complicated than I care to get into. Manipulate your enemy's ki when you harness your own. Whenever I can't read that. Whenever you hit a creature with one. Wait. Let's actually get out of full screen now. And I can just drag this over. Wrong one. Just drag this one over. You can, whenever you hit a creature with one of the attacks granted by your flurry of blows, you can impose one of the effects on the target. Prone, strength saving throw, or it can't take reactions. Ability to heal yourself as an action. You can regain hit points equal to 3 times your monk level. You must finish a long rest before you can use this feature again. So basically I can heal up to 9 health. At level, oh wait, no, that's at level 6, so that would be up to 18 health. Enter special magic shrine Junora. At the end of a long rest, you gain the effect of Sanctuary spell that lasts until the start of your next. That the spell can end early as normal. The saving throw DC for spells equals 8 plus your wisdom modifier plus your proficiency. Effect of a sanctuary spell that lasts until the start. What is a sanctuary spell? Oh, well, that's first. We get 5 more health. And another hit die. I guess that is the average. That kinda sucks. Yeah, whatever. That's better. Whatever. I never answered my question. What is a sanctuary? You ward a creature within range against attack until the spell ends. Any creature who targets the warded creature with an attack or harmful spell must make a wisdom saving throw. On a failed save, the creature must choose a new target or lose the attack or spell. This spell doesn't protect the warded creature from area effects such as explosions of a fireball. If the warded creature makes an attack or casts a spell that affects an enemy creature, the spell ends. Okay. The Way of Shadow. Starting when you choose tradition at 3rd level, you can use your key to duplicate the effects of certain spells as actions. You can spend 2 key points to cast Darkness, Dark Vision, Pass Without Trace, or Silence, without providing material components. Additionally, you gain the Minor Illusion cantrip if you don't already own it. Spell that can be cast at will without using a spell slot and without being prepared in advance. Repeated. Oh. Okay. Minor Illusion. Create a sound or an image of an object within range that lasts for the duration. The illusion also ends if you dismiss it for 1 minute. Okay. as an action or cast the spell again. If you create a sound, its volume can range from a whisper to a scream. It can be your voice, someone else's voice, a lion's roar, a beating of drums, or any other sound you choose. The sound continues unabated throughout the duration, or you can make discrete sounds as just sounds at different times before the spell ends. If you create an image of an object, such as a chair, yada yada, it must be no larger than a 5-foot cube, but the image can't create sound, light, smell, or any other sensory effect. Physical interaction with the image reveals it to be illusion, because things can just... Oh yeah, we gotta go with that. Okay, Clyde, thanks for disconnecting me from the call. So I think that fixes that question. Nope, didn't mean to do that. So I guess I now have the cantrip. Oop, nope. Where is it that I want? There it is. I have no idea. This says cantrip illusion. Oh, illusion. Okay. Its casting time is 1 action. Range 30 feet. Doesn't have a target. Doesn't matter. The duration is 1 minute. Whoops. I didn't mean to do that. Description. Done. Yeah, that might be a little bit much, but whatever. I mean, I already have dark vision. What was the one I still needed to see? Darkness, pass without trace, and silence. Alrighty, I'm gonna cut the stream off here. Thanks for joining me, and hope to see you next week. Bye-bye.